Time to go. Dear Aphrodite, the incomparable beauty of Olympus is less difficult to fathom having already met you. I'm so grateful to have earned your favor.
My, but don't you come on rather strong there, little godling. Though I can take much more of your affections, you shall see. Keep following that heart of yours, dearest. It's good enough a guide, believe you me. Mine tells me you are going to succeed.
Strength and beauty. Ah. Come. Good. Nice. Hard to see in all that red. Fish. Another knucklehead. Well, here goes nothing. Greetings, Father.
Let's see you put your youthful reflexes to work.
Let's give it a go.
Miserable fools.
Short work.
You've become a right accomplished vermin hunter, Zagreus. Maybe you'll get to use those skills against worthier creatures soon enough.
The might of the Huntress.
Concealed in the dark recesses of the underworld is the land of Erebus, wherein the dead await eternal sentencing. They long for the attention and good graces of their master, the Lord Hades.
Is this where Father's goons assemble to come after me? Here's the fee.
A word of caution, cuz. Don't ask too many questions about me or my professional associate down there. I hand souls over to him, and that's it, you understand?
Let's try this instead. Hey lads, it's in. That's what you get. The dead had better hide. In the name of Hades. I'm rich. Sold. Thanatos.
The time has come. Let's see who's better at this, Zagreus. Prepare yourselves.
You better.
Don't test me, Zagreus.
Megara.
Hi, Than.
Megara.
Gotta go.
Bye
You.
now.
All perish. Any last words? There. Live. Go.
Go.
Don't do that again. Say goodnight. You're all coming with me. That's settled.
You man must be mates with just about everybody down there by now, yeah? Doling out nectars left and right, just livening the place right up.
Cheers, mate. About when we last spoke, I care about you, Thanatos, a lot. Though you asked what you are to me, how am I supposed to even answer that?
I don't know. Sometimes I miss not feeling anything. Can't always trust what feelings say. I get to thinking, are we only friends, or... Look, this is embarrassing.
To think discussing feelings would be even harder than annihilating Father's forces. But I've been asking myself the same thing, Than, if it's any reassurance.
Well, if you come up with any answers, I guess let me know. Good running into you.
You too. Achilles thinks that I'm the god of blood? Where now? Uh-oh.
You help him out again, you'll get 1,000 lashes next we meet. And when I return, this little rock of yours had better be up there rather than here, or else you'll get 1,000 more.
Sounds good. Sounds good, madam. That's more than equitable, really. I'll hold you to that. Be seeing you around. It's him, Baldy.
She's gone. still in one piece, Sisyphus? Not hurt or anything?
Oh, I'm just fine, thanks, Prince. That Fury sister, she is quite a lass, I have to say, and very, very strong. Bet she could push old Boldy here better than I. Most excellent.
Cheers, mate. An offering to the finest boulder in all of Tartarus. Okay.
Careful out there, all right?
Got it. Looks like a knucklehead. I'll take this one. I bet Electo's next. Let's hear it.
Murderer.
It doesn't work right now. No murder. Let's see.
The Fury seem incapable of thwarting you.
All set. So much for Tartarus. In the bag. Be there soon, Lernie. I won't have it. Damn you. Don't cross me again. I don't have access. Eurydice, how long have you been down here anyway, if you don't mind my asking? Seems like you're pretty settled in. It's quite a lovely place.
How long have I been down here, hon? Huh, I don't have the faintest. You lose your sense of time once you're a shade, or maybe once there's not a sun or moon over your head. But yeah, I found myself a decent spot and fixed it up a bit. Oh, good choice there, hon.
Why, thank you. Bye.
Stay cool.
more.
You ever wonder how I got this fast, cuz? Lots of practicing, I'll tell you that. And being born unnaturally quick, I guess.
Now here goes. Course is set. Why, it's the Barge of Death. Meg!
He called.
Okay, goodbye. Look what I found. Olympus, I accept this message. Okay.
Oh, we are going to have a feast tonight.
That was an ill-advised decision, Zagreus. I'm past quickly forgiving such mistakes.
Sorry, Demeter.
I am quite capable of making your life plenty difficult. You do now realize, young Zagreus.
Cool, cool.
Hey, it's me again.
How's the old neck holding up? Meg!
Back, Hydra. Don't die.
Cheers! Bye for now, Lenny. Should I change things up? One more floor. Check. Time to pick a fight. That's a bite. I caught a cob. Lord Ares. Lord Ares, as bloodshed has become somewhat of a necessity in my situation, I'm very grateful that you're with me in this. I know never to take it for granted.
You're most gracious with me, my kin, and I remain enthralled as ever by your blood-soaked way of life. I trust the violence I have wrought on your behalf has been quite satisfactory. I faintly sense the mark of goddess Demeter upon you, Her power over plenitude is opposite to mine in some respects, but lately she has channeled it in manners more agreeable to me.
This means war. Change of plan. Who dies first? Good enough. Pleasure doing business.
You made the choice, not me, and you prolonged that war when you knew just as well as anyone you could have ended it, but you refused, and now I'm here, and you're somewhere else. He's just as obstinate as ever, isn't he? Always refused to budge. He ever tell you of the war in which we fought? I fought, I should say. He could have ended it, but he refused to take up arms.
Achilles hasn't been particularly forthcoming about his mortal days, no. So he wouldn't fight. I've heard that mortals sometimes frown on that, but why should he have fought if he didn't believe in the cause?
He shared our cause. So what if it was not completely his? If not for his stubbornness, I would have come here just a bit later, I think.
He blames himself for what happened to you, you know. I figured he failed to defend you or something, not that he didn't fight at all. Although he said something about how, once you died, he shortly followed in a rage.
I wouldn't know a thing about that, stranger, for you see, I was already dead. Getting my place here in the afterlife all sorted out. Took quite some time, getting accustomed to all this.
Just checking up on you, sir.
Nice try.
I implore the fates. Good night. Place is crawling with these. Lady Artemis. Let's hunt some dead. Something else.
You haven't spoken to your fist weapons yet, have you, Short One? I see you overcome the wild and make peace with death. That's what you're supposed to tell them. I'm sure of it.
Just been a little tied up lately is all, but I will get to it, Asterius. I guess you'll want to know the result.
Yes. Here, I'll give you this chance to get home quickly if you want to know yourself.
Megara?
So much for a fair fight.
Good.
Can't do that.
No. Stop.
Got him that time. Okay. Hear me on my authority. There's more. Can't do that. Took a bite out of me there. It's in. Worthless. You found me, Artemis. On the prowl. Always a pleasure, Charon.
A challenger? Come forth, blackguard, and be vanquished by my righteous spear!
Meg, help!
Let's even this up.
Is that?
Take it away.
Lord Poseidon, I invoke your might!
Interesting.
You monster!
Theseus,
You and me.
got me.
Please, hold your applause. Someone back home would practically die for this stuff. Thanks for believing in me, my good shade. Thank you. Ground floor. Should come in useful.
I'd tell you not to ask too many questions of my good professional associate nearby, but then who are we kidding, boss? Not like he'd answer you those questions anyhow.
Who felt that? Hey, boy. So serious on guard duty. How about another? Ah. I'm rich. This blasted place again. A gift. Both their might. Ooh, that's cold. Hope this can get me out of here. Could use the rod of fishing there. Think I got one. Stonewall. Here goes. What's for sale? Hey, Meg?
Look at this mess.
Get dead. No escape. kill or be killed. There goes that one. Satyr tunnels. Ready. It's no use. Not poisoned at the moment, thanks. A satyr sack. A special treat for Cerberus. Should I go fight some satyrs to get out of here? Why not? Good enough to eat.
The fearsome Cerberus accepts the satyr sack.
I can go. Here goes. One last bit of business to take care of, then.
You are predictable in your arrivals here. Less so during the fight itself. Darkness.
Don't think that's going to work.
No one shall help you here. I'm afraid not.
Get up.
Try that again.
Can't move. No.
Hold still.
Dionysus!
Here, this one's on me.
You would seek aid from drunken Dionysus, then? This is for your own good.
Not yet.
You... Oh, why? I was much stronger once than this. No.
Got you. In the name of Hades.
Just when his victory was all but certain, a fissure opens underneath the feet of the ill-fated prince, and from it vents a cloud of superheated water vapor. Steam, as it is known. And probably you know what happens next.
Did pretty well that time.
I didn't think you had it in you, boy.
And if you ever need anything at all, Your Royalness, you can always find me wide awake right over there. Though I really shouldn't leave my post like this, not even for you.
I truly appreciate it.
Those Catholic companion things you have from Nyx, or whoever they ended up with, I know they have been benefiting you.
Yeah, well, I'm to attempt to escape this place by any means necessary, right? I figure if I can call on Olympus for aid, maybe some of my friends can help me in a pinch as well.
Not what I mean. Some of your friends have been reluctant to engage against me during our scuffles on the surface. Know that I have authorized them to proceed if necessary.
Wait, really? You're saying it's okay for your own loyal subjects to side against you up there? You won't take it out on them?
I consider it an expansion of their responsibilities. Now go.
The many-headed Cerberus is busy thinking of his next savory meal.
Hits the spot, doesn't it, boy? I know you're caught up in the middle of all this and having to weigh your loyalties more than you'd like. I'm sorry we're putting you through this.
The Underworld Prince's next attempt to bribe the monstrous triple-headed Hellhound into further liking him proves once again successful, as the kingly gift of heavenly ambrosia is beyond compare.
I know that it's a painful subject, sir, but can you tell me what exactly happened in the war that claimed Patroclus and yourself? He brought it up. Said you refused to fight.
Until he died. I did refuse to fight until he died. But at that point... Look, lad. If we're going to discuss these matters, best we do so in the lounge, not here. The fool of a king I served. I'd never take up arms for him. But Patroclus, he always had a different way of looking at things. As I refused to fight, he rose to the occasion, took up my armor, led my brothers into battle in my guise, fought nobly. But then he... well...
And after you found out, you sought vengeance for him, took vengeance.
That I did. They got me finally, of course. But not before I broke them first. The war soon ended after that. It is an awful contradiction that to quickly end war, one need only extinguish many lives at once. I had not realized it at the time.
Did you allow yourself to die so that you could see Patroclus again here?
I don't know. Maybe. I only know that I was filled with rage. Rage that subsided soon after I arrived here. I felt empty. I never saw Patroclus again. But I learned my brothers honored my last request, as my ashes were laid to rest with his. Anyway, appreciate the drink. Suppose I'd best be getting back to standing quietly about. Though that war, lad, don't ask me about it again. All right?
Of course. I won't ever grow weary of this.
Well done that time.
Still 7:48.
You're really staying, Zagreus? I mean, between the generally ill-conceived attempts to reach the surface every so often.
I am. I figured it's the only way I could continue interrupting you while you try to do your job. You work too hard then. Live a little, right?
Huh. Well then, I'll see what I can do about that. You'll have to show me what you mean by live a little, though.
I'll hold you to that. Next tier, if you please. Work approved. Have to admit, this style really suits me, right?
I'll have no part in paying for such things. Make it quick.
Some new music. Nix, I was just busy doing some administrative chamber record keeping recently, and wouldn't you know it, it somehow slipped my mind where I could find the sentencing parchment work for the knave king Sisyphus, forced to toil out in Tartarus. I ran it by Megara.
He has offered you aid repeatedly. At first I saw it for a brazen act of bribery, but try as I might, there was no deeper underpinning to his actions that I could detect. That is to say, the records you seek may be found in section Sigma Phi Alpha, lower gamma folder.
Sigma Phi Alpha, lower gamma folder. Got it. Thanks. What are those shades muttering about? The head chef is on the board. How's this place looking? I ought to check the old administrative chamber there. Should check that stack of contracts back there.
Amongst the parchment records of the dead and punished are the sealed documents known as the Knave King's sentence, forcing said king to endlessly toil with a boulder till the end of time.
I'll just patch this through to the house contractor then. Thank you for waiting.
We're holding court.
The Sisyphus contract. I can buy it out. In the name of Hades, I hereby release Sisyphus from the terms of his pact.
You what? All this just for that wretched shade? Fine, granted.
What do you know? This came true. Where would I be without my friends? Musical, right? What's going on, Skelly?
Hey, I know that guy.
Skelly, I'm serious. You really won't tell me anything about you? You're just going to leave me to speculate forever?
Yep.
Coronact. Zagreus. Malphon, I see you overcome the wild and make peace with death. Grant me the aspect of Gilgamesh.
Ew, what happened to your mitts, boyo?
Recover your ancient strength.
What did you do, boyo?
Malphon, awaken. Show yourself. The raw savagery of the claws of Enkidu.
Oof, I felt that deep down in my jaw. What'd I miss? I could hit harder than that.